Hi, guys. So, one of the things that I always forget how fun it is to do is embossing something. And if you're in the crafting world and you have done heat embossing, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to try to catch it on camera for you, but it can be a little bit hard to see, and it's loud because you have to use a heat gun. That's on the low setting. So I'm going to flip the camera around and attempt to show you the magic of heat embossing. It does take a few seconds, so please just be patient and watch if you've never done this before. And I'll also show you what products I'm using. One moment. Who thinks that I'm going to be able to do this with one hand? Not me. Okay, so I just decided for shits and giggles that I was going to emboss a few cards with this pros and cons stamp that I have. I don't know. I think this came from Joann's a long time ago, or somebody gave it to me. I don't know. Anyway, and so I have already stamped this image using this special ink. You have to use a clear embossing ink or an embossing ink of some kind. And this, oops, sorry, it's upside down. This is the one that I have. It is old, clearly. Look at it. It's a mess. But it's almost like a sticky kind of gel. Anyway, and then now let me try not to spill this everywhere. I just randomly pulled this out of my stash because it's metallic and I wanted a metallic look. So what you do is you stamp it, and then I put it in between a piece of paper like so, and then I pour the powder all over it. And as you can see, I have made a mess now because I waited too long. The powder sticks to it. Now you're going to want to do it better than I did here because I kind of moved some things around and knocked some of the powder off. So I'm not going to get the best emboss, but you will be able to see. Now you have to have a heating tool. They have heating guns, and then this is it's from Amazon. It's nothing special, a heat air gun, and there are differences. So I'm gonna do this on the low setting, and please just be patient because it does take a little bit of time, but eventually you will see that I'm going to switch hands. Okay, I switched hands and then I'm using the block to hold this down. So eventually you will see that it will melt and it will turn the color of the powder that you used. Okay, there. Can you see it? Isn't that neat? It is one of the coolest things to do. And I don't do it enough, I'm telling you. And see, it doesn't take that long. That's even on the low setting. Try not to burn things. Oh. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, there it is. And it is raised. So you'll be able to feel that texture on there. But again, you don't want to be as messy as I am. I am no expert at this. There's actually a static bag thing that you can buy to keep from having this like overspray and having that embossing powder stick to it. But again, I'm no expert, and I can say I'm going for a rustic look here, but that is the vibe. If you're a better stamper than me, you would love this, and it makes such a cool effect, and you can use it for all kinds of things. I know somebody that I know used to do all of her stamping with embossing ink and then use like a black powder, and then she would color her images in, and that gives it a really nice effect. Thanks for watching.